Good morning. This is the continuation of shell programming, whatever we are doing. Hope you people have tried all the exercises given in the Google class, right? When we look at the syllabus of Unit 4, right, we have seen the environment variables, right? Then shell scripts, okay, read only commands using command line argument, exit status, right? Then logical operator and or conditional execution, if condition, okay, using test and square bracket is evaluation of expression that we have seen, right? Then we'll see about the, now we have seen about the expression, string handling, right? $0, what exactly it represents, positional parameters. Um, then today we will see about the loops, different types of loops with a list set, and then positional parameters that we are seeing. This is what we are going to say, right? With this, we will be completing the unit number 4, right? But the thing is that you need to try several examples, right? Available in the book and also the internet, right? Yes, and using all these primitive things you'll be given a small problem to solve using all these constructs, please understand, right? And once you know one language like a C language, right, understanding the structure or the syntax of the different features available in any programming language, it becomes very simple, right? With this introduction, I mean, today, right, we'll get into the laboratory. I'll get into few examples for few examples. Then, if anybody is willing to cover something, presentation, we'll listen to that, right? Then I wanted you people try all programming things, whatever that is being covered till today, given in the Google class, and also covered by some of your friends, right? So is that okay? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. All exercise, whatever we have done it, you people have to execute that and output whatever you get on the screen, attach it to that one, and you will be submitting a report at the end. I told you, though you are attaching individual submissions, keeping everything in your Google Drive, simply URL you are attaching to assignment submission. Hope you all have done it. Finally, I'll be asking you all people, right, prepare one PDF file with the cover sheet, index, everything, page number, all exercises, right, in the same order. Then submit it one single PDF. That will be asked. So be ready for that. And that single PDF will be seen for awarding the marks and all. And that will help you for the final examination also. Okay, now let's get into a few exercises, right, from my end, right, right. Okay, yesterday we were going through if statement, right, and then you have a test. There are many options for the test. I wanted each one of you go through all those things important from I number 2 perspective, right? Then we will, and also we have seen evaluating the expression. I told you, and earlier there was an error, right? Error is because the space, whatever that you put it here, right? That's the syntax. Why it is like that only, right? This example, it reads two values from the keyboard from the user, right? Then you calculate the sum also, store it in a variable, something it goes like this, right? In a single quote, you're writing the expression $A plus $B, right? And you are echoing that, right? This, and this is one way of computing sum also, right? Let's look into that here. What is that you do is, right? In a single quote, you have this, you compute it, and whatever the value is there, you display it, right? Then another way is sum is equal to $sum, right? The value of the sum is being displayed here. This is where we are stopped in the last class. You people have to try. See, this is part of self-learning. See, your objective is to know the syntax. How does it works, right? What is the syntax available? Understanding that. Problem solving is different. Right? In this case, simple problem solving is reading two number and displaying the sum of that, right? There may be some variations given, right? It may be bigger program using the syntax, like similar to what you have seen in first year C programming. Now let's look into study of loops. You have studied the different loops in C language. Keeping that in mind, quickly we'll go through, right, and understand, right, this. There are loops like a while loop, for loop, until, select loop. These are four, right? Now coming back to C programming language, right? May I ask you a question to you all people, right? When do you go for the for loop? When do you go for the for loop?
So for definite number of iterations.
Right. Now, my another question is, right, I want to print 10 numbers, right, 1 to 10 numbers. Okay. What all the possible loop you will use in this, possible to use? What are the different types of loops you can use to print, okay, 10 numbers from 1 to 10? Fixed. Rashmi.
So for and while.
Okay, please get into that. Okay, if this is the question asked during the interview, right? This is simple, may not be, right? The answer is you are using only for loop. Because the very purpose of the for loop is when you know definitely, right? These many iteration you are going to do, right? You are not going to terminate in between, right? You are going for only for loop, right? While loop is to be used, right? While loop is to be used when, okay, you are not sure when, okay, how many times you are going to do, and every time, right, you are testing at the beginning, shall I continue next iteration or not, right? Okay, while, right, then do while is there, right? So there what you do is, okay, you do certainly once, and then check, shall I continue next iteration or not again, right? And for loop you are using when you know in advance the definite number of times the iteration that you will go through, right? Manoj, Himarashmi, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Right. Of course, you can use a while loop also in case of for loop, but that is not a good practice, right? That is not a good practice, right? So with this introduction, let's get into what is that we are doing here. That's all, right? A equal to 0, look. Now this is a C program, equivalent C programming you can imagine. While, okay, this is the loop. Okay, while and do done. Look at that. Okay, in C programming language, you have the open flower bracket and closing flower bracket. The while do done, right? While a condition test, square bracket, you know, test. While, okay, dollar $a value of that, okay, less than 10, this is the loop. Why is double quote here? All check it. Why it is so and all. You remove double quote and see what happens. Why should I put it? Right? Right. Okay, now look at that. How you form the expression here. While dollar $a, I mean while in double quote dollar $a less than 10, right? Then b equal to dollar $a, right? Right, this is one thing, right? Then another thing is while dollar $b, okay, greater or equal to 0, right? Right, what you are doing is echo, right, dollar $b, okay, right, and echo dollar $b, then minus n. Why it is minus n, right? Do not output the trading new line, right? Check it, go for the manual available, right? Whenever you find such okay, anything new, right, you need to find out what is that and what are the other possible things you can do, and that's a part of self-learning, right? Got it, right? Then b equal, okay, b equal to, right, this is the in the single quote expression dollar $b minus 1, right? And you have inner loop, outer loop, inner loop do done, right? Got it, echo simply, right? Nothing, right? Then a equal to this outer loop, okay, a plus 1 you do it, right? What is that you are doing? right? Please look into, right? Let me use marker here. Let me use a marker. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah. Mm, no, why it is not working? Just a minute. Okay. Mm, no, it's not working. Let me see that one later. In Unix environment, does it work? Okay or not? Okay, I'll see it later. Right. So here, the outer loop, it okay moves from 0 to 10. For every just 0 to 10 for loop 1, okay, what it does, it takes each value. For example, in the first iteration, it takes 0, right? 0 less than 10, right? It takes this as 0, right? Right. This 0 greater or equal to 0, true, right? Then what you do is you display that. Then b equal to b minus 1. B was 0, right? It becomes minus 1. Then inner loop again checks minus 1 is greater or equal to 0. No, right? That means look at that. For every outer loop value put into b, right? From that point till 0, okay, you keep on doing it in the inner loop, loop number 2. Hope you understand that, right? So for example, outer loop is value is 10. When it takes 10, then inner loop will display 10, right? Correct. 10, 9, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? 0, right? Until 0 for every number of an outer loop, right? Yes. Himarashmi, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Right, right, right. Let's look into this. So we are making an attempt to understand the syntax of the loop. That's all, right? We are not solving any bigger problems. I'll remove this. Yeah, look into this. If it doesn't work, we'll see that one later why it doesn't work. Having known one C language, right, you understand everything, right? Right. This is the program, right? For simplicity, no, it's okay. 10, we can very well do it, or we'll make it okay for you, right? I'll say this. Then on the screen, right, try shell. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to get into a proper directory. cd Unix commands, right? Then try shell. What is this, right? I'll make it 2, right? Save it.
Sir,
Manoj, tell me.
sir, A is not getting incremented, sir. So it will be an infinite loop.
Yeah, right. Where is a? A 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute. Did we copy properly or not? Right, done. Okay. Here I think we should, there is something value change, no, here. Right, right. I think we need to copy this, right? Right. this, then what we'll do is we'll put this here, right? Is it okay? A equal to plus 1. Is it okay? Manoj, check it.
Yes, sir.
Right. Equal to a plus 1. Right. We'll try this. Try shell. Okay. Now look at that. What is that we have done? Right? 0, 1, 0. Right? What is that we get it? 1 minute. 1 minute. Here. That's why here echo will put it. Right. Try shell. Yeah, I'll look into this. Right? So this is the kind of pattern that you get it, okay, in this program. 0, 1, 0, 2, 1, 0, 3, 2, 1, 0. Look at that, okay, outer loop is 0. The inner loop doesn't execute, okay, we execute once, right? See here, outer loop is 0, then 0 greater or equal to 0, it will display 0, right? Then when outer loop, okay, becomes 1, right? 1 greater or equal to 0, display 1, then it is decremented, and again 0 greater than 0, 0, that is 1, 0, right? Then when outer loop becomes 2, okay, 2, okay, 1, 0. That's how it displays. 1 minute. People are waiting, it seems. Okay, we will. Right. Right. So that's what you see, right? Outer loop is 0, it is only 0. Outer loop is 1, that is 1, 0. Outer loop is 2, 2, 1, 0. Outer loop is 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. Outer loop is 4, okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, that's how it gets into. Right? Are you clear about this? I think probably such kind of an exercise you might have done it in your first year C programming language. Am I right? Rashmi, Manoj?
Yes, sir.
Such kind of patterns. Now my question is, okay, even it is a mirror image also. Okay, I want to produce a triangle, right? So the triangle, it goes something, okay, this side you can see it's something like this. Say for example, read n, right? N is say 5, then you will get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then 0, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pattern, right? Similarly, you reduce 1, okay, in the next line, okay, you get 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next line, 3, 2, 1, 0, okay, 1, 2, 3. Next line, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Next line, 1, 0, 1. Next line, 0, right? It is the inverted pyramid, right? If at all you wanted to get that one, how do you, okay, modify this program? Rashmi, look at that, you have studied this in the examination, probably something like this you may get it. Are you getting it? So there are two parts. One is knowing the syntax of the shell programming, and in this, writing this. Got it? Any question at this stage? Right, you are seeing the part of the pyramid, right here. Part of the pyramid, right? So the same thing, right? Inverted half part of the pyramid you wanted to, okay, display. How do you do it? Call it pyramid or triangle, you call it. Triangle shape made up of numbers whose patterns are shown below. The half a part, right? Part of the triangle, right? With these numbers. Okay, write a shell program to produce this pattern. It could be inverted half a part of the pyramid, or it could be full pyramid, or the full pyramid inverted pyramid. How do you do it? Rashmi, Hima Rashmi? Hima Rashmi?
Yes, sir. I should try, sir.
Yeah, look at that. I will add all these things as a part of an assignment, right? Shell programming, all exercise given in the Google class, please do it, right? Then on the top of that, read a number, right? Say consider 5, right? Then for that, you will be producing pyramid, inverted pyramid full or half a part of the pyramid. Are you getting this? Right? Right?
Yes, sir.
It may be right half, it may be left half. Left half of the triangle, right half of the triangle. Okay, or inverted. Inverted may be full, inverted may be right, inverted may be left part of the triangle. All, okay, 3 plus 3, 6 different patterns, right? That will, okay, strengthen your thinking process. A logic creation, that is not a part of shell programming, but simply we are saying that's how you may think of, right? A problem, possible problems in the examinations. So all of you try this. Manoj, anything at this stage?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
That's good, right? This is about the while loop. Let me not get into other part of that, but here somehow something while doing some editing has taken place, right? Wrongly, echo, you know why it is. It is only if at all you put echo, what happens? What happens? Check it.
Sir, it acts like enter on our
Yes,
keyboard.
yes, 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 and that is that also will play a major role in producing that triangle-shaped pattern, right? Got it. I think while doing editing here, while copying, something has happened, right? Good thing. Shall we go to next one? This is the while loop. What is my point of interest here is while loop, the condition is tested at the beginning. That's all, right? There are many other things. Okay, you can see what is this, right? What pattern it does, you just look into, right? Shall we say it, what exactly it does, right? Or you take it as an exercise, right? What exactly it do? Find output of this particular code. Find output of this particular code, right? You do that later, right? Now look at that for loop. For variable 1 in 1 to 3, do. For variable 2 in 0 to 5, do. If variable 1 is equal to 2, right, then break else echo variable 1 and 2, right? Okay, hope by this time, okay, you are in the position to understand what exactly it does. Please, all of you work out on the paper what exactly do. For, do, right? This is syntax. And C language syntax is different. Right, yes. All of you work out what exactly it does. What exactly it does. Please work out. What exactly it does. Please work out. What is the output of this code? All of you work out, and Himarashmi and Manoj, you please tell me. I'm audible to you, no? Himarashmi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please work out. What is the output of this? What is the output of this? Manoj, what is the output of this? And whatever you do, that is called code walkthrough. Code walkthrough.
Sir,
So,
output is
hmm?
10153035.
10153035. Himaresh, is it correct? Is it correct?
Sir, I'm doing, sir.
Quickly do it. All of you, all okay, participant here, please work out. What is the output of this? Okay, Manoj has told the answer. We'll check it whether it's correct or not. Other people, anybody, unmute your mic and tell output. Anybody, any participant, any student. Tell your name and then output. Himarashmi, what is the output?
Sir, 10153035.
1015, right? And 3035. Okay. Let's look into this. One zero one five 3035, right? Why it is so? Right here. Okay, you have one more test which you are looking into. When variable 1 is equal to 2, it doesn't execute an inner loop. It doesn't display that, right? 1015, okay, 3035, all right? So now let's look into the next loop. Right, here, the another variations of that, nums equal to, okay, you are writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all these things, right? For nums in dollar nums, okay, I think, hope you understand that. For number in numbers is, you can consider this as an array, right? This is a set, this is a list, right? For number in the list, do, right? Q expression, right? You evaluate dollar num, right? Okay, mod 2, right? You do this Q. If Q equal to 0, then echo the number is even number, okay? And if echo found odd number, right? For all these things, you will get a message. Hope this is clear, right? Rashmi? Okay, what is that?
Yes, sir.
What we are telling is this is the only new thing. Rest all you people know about that. So that's called the syntax of a language, right? So we need to know it so that we can solve the problems much better. Okay, we'll not run this. We'll go to the next one, right? Okay, A equal to 10. Now please look into that. You are declaring a list here. and for num in this list. Fine. Right here, a equal to 10, echo minus e option. What is minus e option? Without that, we know value of a is $a, right? We know that. Minus e option enables interpretation of backslash escape. Okay, this one. Right? Are you clear about this? Right? If you wanted to check it, right, you can do always man echo and check it. Right? Minus the option, whatever they give, right? Check it in this and study that. Okay? Will not try. Now, command substitution, right? Let's see what is a command substitution. People talk about that. Command substitution is the mechanism by which the shell performs a given set of commands and then substitutes their output in place of commands. Right? Now let's look into this. What exactly it means. Right? Date equal to date. Right? Echo date is $date. Right? Let's try this and understand what it is. The meaning of command substitution we'll understand by trying this. By command substitution, hope you understand it. Now date equal to date, right? Echo date, right? It doesn't display this particular thing, right? It displays date is the actual date is being printed here. The command substitution takes place here, right? Let's see. Right? Date is, right, this. Rashmi, is it okay? Rashmi, Anuj?
Yes, sir.
Right. So simple.
Sir, sir, this small letter date, it is a system defined variable, sir.
Yeah, date. Right. Look at this. Got it? Got it on the screen?
Okay, sir.
Right. So this is the command. And this variable represents that command. And when you say $date, the command substitution takes place. Right? Result of that. Okay. That's what is being read here. Where? Look at command substitution is a mechanism by which shell performs the given set of commands and then substitutes their output in place of command. Right? In place of command. Are you getting it? Right? Here, this is the date, this is the command. Right? So it performs a date command, and in place of this, it substitutes the output produced by date. Right? And that is being used here to display. Are you clear about that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Similarly, users equal to who. Right? When you type who are all logged in here. SDMCT. Right? Now, right? Okay, that output of this is passed to word count WC minus L. What is WC minus L? Man, WC word count, right? Minus L option C, lines. Print the new line counts in that. It's only that, right? Got it? So that will tell you number of users, right? Echo logged in users are $users. This count, the output of this stored in this variable is being used. So this is called command substitution mechanism. They execute the command and output of that command is substituted in place of the command itself. Very clear?
Yes, sir.
Let's look into this. Number of lines, right? Number of lines, it displays number of lines is equal to this. after this, we put this. Right, logged in users are 2. Right, are you clear about that? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, okay, there are many other things have been given, right? You can look into, right? You try all those things. For loop for I in hello 1 backslash star 2 goodbye, okay, do echo looping, right? I set 2 dollar I. What is this? This is a different, okay, behavior of the for loop here. Yeah, that is the syntax. What is, okay, what you expect here to be? I'll type it here. What you expect things to happen? Can you guess? Using your knowledge so far, whatever you got it in C programming language, can you guess? All of you, can you guess? Wild guess. Having seen the for loop, okay, let's look into the loop, right? For variable 1 in 1, 2, 3, this is the listing. That variable 1 will take the values of whatever that is there in the listing. This is what we know so far. Other things we don't know, right? But how come there's suddenly there's funny things? Okay, we got it. Will it work? First thing is, will it work? Yes or no? Then if it works, how? If it doesn't work, why? Manoj? Himarashmi, Manoj?
Sir, no ideas.
Hey, you have to create an idea here. You have to think about that. Guess what it is. And please remember, in self-learning, whenever new things you come across, that you should have you should correlate whatever the existing knowledge is there, and likely it may work. It may be error also, because you don't know what is the syntax they have designed. Okay, now I will make a wild guess, right? I in this is the list. List contained first is element is this. The element. Second element is this. Third element is this. Fourth element is this. Fifth element is this. They are separated by blank space. Field separator. Which, okay, Manoj, you okay gave a session on that. Then when you are echoing, that I is set to values. First time it is a hello, second time 1, third time it is a backward slash star, third time it is, fourth time it is 2, fifth time it is goodbye. Is it okay? Okay? Rashmi, Manoj? Wild guess. Let's see. Maybe same or maybe answer may be different. Right? Okay. Let me save this. Session is getting closed soon. So until it closes, I'll continue. Right? See now, set to hello 1. Okay. Star. Oh, this is okay. Why this is it uses star? No, not a backslash, right? Why you just look into 2, right? Goodbye, right? Star is a meta character, right? In order to escape, okay, in order to treat, okay, it as star only, not as a meta character. You use a backslash. That already we have seen it. Are you clear about this? Himarashmi? Right.
Yes, sir.
There are three more programs I wanted you to go through. Right. While read F. Right. Where to read? While read F, do something. Case. End case. Case CASE. Reverse of that is end case. Similarly, if. Do done. Right. Done. Okay. This while loop will take it from my file, the content from my file, and everything it reads from that, every word, and if that word value of that, switch statement in your C language. If case in, right, say Umakant, echo UPK, Ramakant, okay, this is the syntax. You will use to write colon, right, but now here is, okay, this. Anything other than that is unknown. Right? Are you clear about this? Right? What's my file? Okay, look into, you create a my file, see that. Right? Get my file, right? See here. Right? Then I'll copy this. If a program, I mean, if a session terminates, that's the end of that. Will not come back. Right? Oh, what has happened? Copy, hope we will do that. If a session terminates, you try it later and get it. Right? Save. It gives error. We'll, right. Hope you understood this. Output. It reads from the file, picks it, and you are using that while read F. Okay, and that while loop is given input from the file. Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. That's how it is. Right. That syntax. Okay. It is like that. Then one more, until. Right. Until loop. Until do. Until this. Right. Check it. Then similarly, names is given. Select a character. Right. Select name in dollar names. Right. Then you do it. That is another kind of, okay, loop. Right. Yes. So you try all these things, right, and be ready to do simple problem solving exercise. You will not get exactly the same as it is. Using this concept, you will be asked to solve the problems. So that I told about the pyramid, inverted pyramid, all such things, right? You do it. Number of participants here are 36, very less. That's not a good practice. Please do it. Right, with this, okay, this, we'll come to the end of this meeting. Umarashmi, Manoj, I'll be, and okay, closing this meeting. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye. Right.